What's going on, everybody? Episode 177 of Wassup Flobo. It's that show where we sit and chat about life and everything in it. Thank you so much for checking out this episode and all the other episodes in the Wassup Flobo canon. Don't realize there's so many episodes of this little show that could. So consistent in its views, as small as it is. I do appreciate the time you hang with me. And if you're thinking that I sound weird, the reason being is it is early o'clock, about 8 a.m. on the West Coast. I usually do the show around 10 or 11. My voice is actually warmed up, but I'm going to physical therapy. As for why, I'll tell you after this message. If you haven't already, find ways to support the show. You can at patreon.com/FloBoys. We call it the Boisterous Crew. That allows you to unlock bonus content. I have a show called Flobito's Book Club. It's worth a skim. And the comedy version of Flobo on Netflix. I'm talking gig blogs, show notes, galleries, and more. Support the homie. It's patreon.com/FloboBoys. And also, if you're not really into the whole monthly content thing, you want to support the homie one time, buy a t-shirt like this one. My favorite now, the Choose Burgers poster over at flopito.threadless.com. You too can choose burgers at flopito.threadless.com. Okay. So last week I had a video about relaxing, and I was saying that I can't remember the last time I relaxed. And who would have thought that would have been the most controversial piece of content that I had made in a long time? 3 direct messages, 1 email, and 1 response video asking, "Yo, man, are you okay? You should be relaxing. I don't know why you don't relax. I just woo." And I felt like a little need to clarify and to update. But before I do that, just want to say, for those of you who are being concerned about my knee, I am not even sure it's my knee anymore. And the reason being is that with the physical therapy for the first time on Monday, it turns out that the knee is not 100%. But the fact is, my leg muscles, the ones I run on and not stretch, have just been so tight. It's like a holly tight cable around that area. So, my physical therapist, which she has been a doll, and just being totally even keeled and not surprised out of her wits that I could be so young, so agile, but so stiff at the same time. This is to give me exercises to soften up that tightness in the muscle area so we can work on what's happening. So I appreciate your concern and your comments and your well wishes. I think I'm on the path to recovery. Hopefully I won't have to be out of action for too long. And when I'm 100%, I can go back running. So that's always fun. But yes, relaxing. So last week I said I don't relax. I don't relax. And people are like, "Oh man, how could you say that? It's not good for your mental health. You have to relax every day." I don't know why they're Captain Kirk, but for me, there was a distinction between relaxing and chilling out. Now, with the shows I do, there's a lot of downtime, and being able to sit down and kick back in my chair and look at YouTube videos or work on a hobby or go for a walk and appreciate downtime. I do that daily. I'm not a machine, even though my work day is technically 6 a.m. to midnight. It's really more like, about 10 hours of work spread over that 18-hour period. So there's time to eat or to nap or to have an extended lunch if I'm feeling myself, or to meet personal friends during the work day. It's not just me on my chair, in my room, in my office, going like this all the time. When I was saying relax, I meant like the spa day or the leaving for vacation type deal, or the not check my emails for a period of time kind of relax, a vacation, if you will. And that is what I was referring to with relaxing. Or someone goes, I'm going to be one with nature and camp this weekend and unplug. That's what I meant. I haven't done that in a year, but I do appreciate downtime. There is a work-life me balance, and a lot of my work revolves around a video game, which can be used as both work and leisure. So please, don't be concerned. It's totally fine. You won't believe the messages I got. Hey man, you got to understand that you only have one life and all that jazz. It's like, bro, it's not that serious. But that said, I am going to take a couple days. I'm not sure what day or what week to check up the I don't know if you call it upstate here in California. Check up the coast. I live in Los Angeles. I'm gonna go take the car, probably see what the mid coast looks like, or maybe the Bay Area. I haven't quite decided yet. Just to see some friends over the next couple of days. And one of the cool things about that is it's based on my schedule and based on the jobs I do. That's probably going to be during the week. So it'll be kind of cool to see how the normal life is for people on the mid coast or central coast or mid state, upstate. I don't know the terminology. In New York, people say upstate. For me, being in Brooklyn, anything past the Bronx is upstate. But if I have friends that live in Rockland County being like, no, we're in the Hudson Valley. Upstate is like Albany. Like, that's all upstate to me. So I might do that for a bit and might do a little bit of that retail therapy. I am in desperate need of costumes, like show shirts to put on when I'm actually broadcasting. I do think about this too. Like on Thursdays, for example, when I have up to 4 shows a day, I make a point to change for each single one of them. And you got to make sure that when you do have a rotation of clothes, that you introduce something that's new every so often. I'm not saying throw out the whole wardrobe and start again. I'm not rich, but you want to make sure you're not seeing the same 3 or 4 shirts. Or you go the opposite and have a uniform, which I do a lot of times for this show. Unlike today, because I'm promoting my shirt, which you can get at flopito.threadless.com. I usually wear a black undershirt. That's kind of like the uniform for a lot of these episodes as well. So, do retail therapy, might go for the drive, might see some friends, maybe a day or 2 away from the computer. Then that would be relaxing to me, or a vacation to somebody else. But yes, this is really just this whole video, this whole week's episode, before I head out to physical therapy to work on my body, is to say that yes, I do find downtime. I do relax in that definition. I do chill out during my workday. Don't feel that bad about me. Also, end of August, brother's coming into town. I need some recommendations. So if you're watching this, hit me up with recommendations where I can take my bro around town. If you don't know who my brother is, he was on episode 100 of Wassup Flobo. Definitely interesting character. Make sure you help me out with that. And follow him on Instagram at Tri-State Trey, TRE718. That's Tri-State Trey 718. All right, I'm out. I got to go and stretch out for the doc and let her know that I'm working to be flexible, even though that at my age I shouldn't be as stiff as a board. So until next time, peace out. Oh, and call your mother, right?